Hey Pile One, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We're doing another love pick a card reading about the person on your mind, okay? Whomever you are romantically interested in, okay? It's going to be one of those readings, but you might be able to apply this to somebody you're not necessarily romantically interested in. Just, put everything in the right context. Anyway, we're going to be tapping into what's going on in this connection. Where do you stand with your person? What's their next move? And then at the very end, we'll get some thoughts and feelings. Okay. Okay, pile one. Just keep in mind, you guys, it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. You guys know the deal. If you want a personal reading, I do provide those. Just check the description box below. There are a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category, so go check them out, okay? Let's see. So, pile one, you were drawn to the Rainbow Moonstone. We will pop that over here. We're going to find out what the overall energy is, what's going on between you and your person. We got hot and cold. We got trapped. And then we also have memories. You guys may be in this space with your person right now. So, it feels like you guys are in that cycle where your person has withdrawn their energy. You may not be in contact with your person right now. There may be no communication or very little communication going on. Yeah, if you guys are available, if you guys are familiar with the, with like different attachment styles, your person is more than likely the avoidant, and they are more than likely deactivated from this connection at this point in time. This is where this connection is at. Let's find out where you stand with them. First of all, let's see. We got hot and cold. This says sends mixed signals. It also says inconsistency, inscrutable / lack of clarity. Trapped says in an unpleasant situation, feeling stuck, cannot escape from it. And then this also with memory says feelings of nostalgia, pleasure and sadness, stuck in the past. Yeah. I'm picking up from you, pile one. This is your energy here, feeling like you're in an unpleasant situation, feeling like you're in the cycle with your person, like you can't get out of it. I'm also picking up energy from you, pile one, that you don't really have a lot of high hopes for this connection. There is an understanding, I think, that you guys have, like, you know you're in this hot and cold cycle with your person. I feel like you're aware of this, and you're wanting things to go in a certain direction, but you're coming to this realization that, like, that's probably not gonna happen, right? It's kind of like where your mood and where your mood is, where your expectation is with this person. Memories here. Yeah, there's a feeling here of maybe, you missing this person. We are gonna get their energy to find out, like, where you stand with them. But this is just the overall energy of what's going on between you and your person at this time. Let's see, pile one's person. Where does pile one stand with you at this point in time? Where does pile one stand with you? We got seduction. This is attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Oh, let's get a couple more. Where does pile one stand with you? We got love, okay. Where does pile one stand with you? Pile one's person. Where does pile one stand with you? We got healthy choices. This one, okay, I was only going to get 3, but you know what? 5 wanted to come out. So right off the bat, you guys, I'm getting energies here that all is not what it seems, okay? You might be kind of in a very pessimistic space when it comes to this connection. I am picking up energies, pile one, if you're wondering whether or not your person sees things as over. I picked up that no, they're not done with this connection. They're just deactivated from it. Okay. Let's see. We got seduction. We got love here. It says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affect. There is some feelings here, okay? Where you stand with your person, pile one, there are feelings here, okay? That's what your person's running away from, which is very typical of somebody with an avoidant attachment style. If you're not familiar with what an avoidant attachment style is, definitely go look it up, okay? That will help you put into perspective what is going on with your person when You know, they're in the cold phase of the connection, when they are in the deactivated phase in the connection. It'll help you like not take things so personally, right? I know it's easier said than done not to take how they are showing up or not showing up in this connection personally, but you know, it'll help you put things in perspective and realize, oh, this is just how they are in every single connection that they have, okay? With Snake here, we got competition, enemy, clever. I'm going to be honest, you guys, I am picking up on some third-party energy. It's not feeling serious, okay? We also have talking, yeah. Believe it or not, and I'm going to find out, let's see, because these two, talking and healthy choices, came out together. I just picked up an energy here, or a message here. It's like your person is wanting you to know, pile one, that they might be entertaining other options in terms of like, if they are, it's just talking, like it's nothing serious, right? We got talking here. Yeah, some other options might be, you know, getting your person's attention at this point in time. What does this mean? Like, what does this mean for pile one's place with you? The sword and the rose wanted to fly out in the reverse. What? They don't want you to know that. They're wanting to keep this from you, and that might be part of the reason why, if they pull their energy back and they're not, you know, talking to you or returning your calls and texts or anything like that, or if they just kind of fell off the face of the earth, it's because they don't want you to see what's going on behind, you know, in the background. Because this says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force. Yeah, they're in a space right now with this connection, pile one, where they are not honoring this connection with you. Okay, I'm going to be honest, it seems like their attention is going somewhere else, but I'm also going to be honest in saying that it doesn't feel serious. Like, wherever their attention is going to, it doesn't feel serious, okay? Let's find out what healthy choices is about. We are going to get some clarifying energies here, okay? Your person is still very attracted to you, pile one. If you're wondering about that, there's definitely still some attraction. There's still some magneticism there. But your person loves the chase, okay? That's a lot of what's going on with this connection when they pull their energy away. It has nothing to do so much with, you know, your worthiness or anything like that. Your person is addicted to the chase, okay? And your person may feel, pile one, like they've already quote unquote conquered you, maybe. Let's find out what healthy choices is. What does healthy choices have to do with pile one? This is so weird. The message that I'm getting from your person, it's almost like your person thinks it's in the best interest of maybe them in this connection that they are talking to other people. It's kind of twisted, you know, like them talking casually to other people is a form of self-care for them. But you're where they want to be long-term. With healthy choices, okay? Because this is where they stand with you. We got the 10 of Pentacles in the upright position and the 3 of Pentacles. You know what just came through, pile one? I understand it now. Okay, listen. And this is them. This is their energy. You take what you want with it. Do what you want with the information, okay? So, yes, it feels like they are entertaining third-party options right now, but the energy that's coming through, pile one, is what your person's doing is like, the way they see it is they're getting it out of their system. They're sowing the wild oats, okay? Because at the very end of all of this, we got healthy choices being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Like they want to, and this is their energy, you know, where you stand with them. They see long-term with you. Okay, they see the 10 of Pentacles with you. That's marriage, that's family, that's building a legacy and an empire together, you know, because with the 3 of Pentacles here, that's working together to achieve that dream, right? That's the healthy choice here. And in their mind, they're justifying what they're doing, pile 1, as, you know, I got to get this out of my system so that when, you know, so that when I, you know, commit to pile 1, that need and that desire to, you know, I feel like your person has a wandering eye. You know, they know, like, their need and their desire to want to, you know, sow their wild oats. It's not going to be there anymore, right? And we got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay. This is just a phase they're going through. They know they're going to have to withdraw their energy from even that, like third-party energy and stuff like that. They know they're going to have to go into a hermiting phase, okay? Oh my gosh, okay. Whew, this is actually kind of getting a little bit deep, pile 1, where your person is. So your person is understanding. They got some self-reflection and maybe even some shadow work ahead, okay? Now, with the Hermit energy here, that doesn't necessarily have to be shadow work, but your person is understanding something about their path moving forward is going to require them to be in some form of isolation. And what it feels like they're doing is they're getting the wild shit out of the way, okay? Because they know, like, there's a time ahead that's coming where they're going to have to withdraw their energy and go into a hermiting phase if they want to achieve this 10 of Pentacles, you know, kind of a lifestyle, specifically with you, because this is energy towards you and where you stand with them, right? They understand they're going to have to withdraw their energies from all outside third-party interferences, you know, and focus that energy on themselves first, and then, of course, building something with you. But they're wanting to get, you know, basically their wild side out of the way is what it feels like. So they can have a new beginning with you. You know, they do feel the spark and the passion and the chemistry with you. Definitely they do. But it also feels like wanting to sow their wild oats, getting rid of the competition here with the 5 of Wands at the back of the deck, okay? That's, yeah, with the 8 of Wands in the reverse, trying to slow all of that down. Yeah, your person's got a very self-indulgent side, and that's even in here somewhere. Is it self-indulgent? No, not here, not quite. But yeah, that's what it is. They're trying to get the part, they're trying to tame the wild part of them. Because they do. I am picking up energies here, pile 1, that your person is wanting to settle down, okay? But they have a wild side to them, okay, that they know they need to tame, okay? And so that's kind of that energy, what I'm picking up. You know, it's like somebody knows they're getting ready to maybe go on a diet. And so what do? The weekend before they go on the diet, they go crazy, right? Or it doesn't have to be necessarily like that. I'm not saying they equate you with a diet, because usually when people talk about diets, they feel a restrictive energy where it's like, you know, it's not like that. But I'm kind of giving you an energy of the space that they're in right now. It's like they want to commit to this connection. They want to build a life and a legacy with you, pile 1. And they also know, they know there's a wild side to their nature that they're trying to figure out how to tame. Okay. Just being honest, that's just where they're at. They see a future with you is what I'm hearing, pile 1. Okay, so let's find out now thoughts and feelings towards you in this connection at this time. One more shuffle. What are your thoughts and feelings towards pile 1 in this connection at this time? Yeah, it says, please be patient. I was not ready or prepared for this love. We also have wound mates. You're triggering something within this person at this time. Look, yeah, it says we aren't right. They're battling back and forth. Right now, they feel like they're not right for you because of the energy that they're in. You know, of course, this is, you know, a general reading. Okay, so put the information where it's fit, but the literal phrase that's coming through right now is wild boy. They're very much in wild boy energy. They're just wild, okay? Something within them has been triggered, and it's like, yeah, just sowing wild oats, just going crazy, not wanting to be responsible or accountable to anybody. Let's find out what's going on with wound mates. Why is that there? I'm hearing too with them not being prepared. Yeah, and that's what that 10 of Pentacles and that 3 of Pentacles, they know, right? Being in the kind of connection with you, and they actually want that. There is a part of them that wants that kind of connection, and they do want that connection with you. They want to settle down, okay? They want to build something with someone and have, you know, that kind of a connection. And there's also a dual part of their personality that is very much against it. There's this energy of them needing to tame the wild boy within them, okay? They are starting to see the downside to that kind of a lifestyle, and it is requiring, you know, some work on their part. What's wound mates? What's wound mates for your thoughts and feelings towards pile 1? That hermit energy is wanting to go. Yeah, see, you are very, it's very triggering for them. Yeah, there's a battle. There's an inner battle here because there's almost like this lover boy, wild boy energy coming through. They do want to be a sweetheart. There even is a desire here to offer up something, but then they keep getting like there's something about the single life that your person really loves, okay? Something that they really enjoy about the single life. What's coming through is that they don't necessarily have to, you know, be accountable to anybody. They don't have to answer to anyone. You know, they don't have to worry about, you know, having a wandering eye, you know, having to deny themselves access to options should the options present themselves and things like that. The energy that's coming through pile 1 is they're just not, they want committed legacy. They want that, right? But it's more like like a future thing. They're just not ready for it right now. They're wild boy, lover boy, playboy energy. They're triggered in that right now. That's basically what they're in. They like to be free to exercise options should the options present themselves. That's just where they're at. They are, like I said, their eye is towards, like, they know they want to settle down eventually, but right now they're just not in that energy, okay? With we aren't right for each other, I feel like that's coming more in a sense of because they know that the two of you want different things at this time, okay? I am gonna, I just heard sacrifice that. I was going to say, okay, I'm an open channel, so things will come through as I'm talking, okay, just so you know. I was going to say I'm going to clarify we aren't right for each other, but literally what came out is I'm going to sacrifice that. So what they're saying is they're going to sacrifice eventually this lover boy, wild boy, you know, single life player type of lifestyle. They're going to sacrifice that eventually, but right now it's like they're trying to get it out of their system, right? They're resisting it with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse now at the bottom. They're resisting it right now, but they are going to sacrifice this at some point, just not at this time, not in this moment, okay? So what's we aren't right for each other? King of Wands in the upright position. What's we aren't right for each other? Yeah, okay. Like I said, it's the energy that I was picking out because we got the King of Wands here with the Four of Swords in the upright position. The King of Wands is all about taking action, right? A lot of readers see the King of Wands in the upright position as kind of like hard to settle down, but that's not how I, as a reader, see the King of Wands. You know, the King and the Queen of Wands are masters of whatever energy, you know, or I should say, the King and Queens of any suit, they're masters of that energy, okay, if they're in the upright position. So a King of Wands is very passionate, very action-oriented, very motivated and stuff like that, okay? So a King of Wands in the upright position is going to take action, but we're being clarified here by the Four of Swords. They know what they need to do. They even want to do what they know they need to do, but not at this time, okay? That's what we aren't right for each other. They're not saying, like, it's not a personality clash. It's not that. They're saying we're not right for each other because we want different things at this time. They know that the two of you are not on the same page. Look at that. See, with the Queen of Wands in the upright position, this person knows you are their perfect match. They know you're right for each other in terms of personality. I just heard y'all fit together like a glove. This is how they think and what they feel about you. This energy here is coming through, Pile 1, because you're not on the same page. That's why you're not right for each other right now. They're out here looking for lighthearted, casual connections with other people, okay? And they're just not in that head space or that heart space right now to have anything more than a casual connection with somebody. Okay. All right, Pal. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look. With a star at the bottom of the deck too, right underneath the Queen of Wands. I mean, you know, this is a future projection when they think about you, Pile 1, in this connection. They think about a future with you. They think about the Ten of Pentacles kind of life and lifestyle with you, but in the future, right? It's like they know they got some stuff they got to clear out. They got to get out of the way. They got some things they need to get out of their system. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like, but not at this time. All right, Pile 1, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If it did resonate, make sure you're smashing that like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. Comment below. Let me know what pile you picked and let me know how it resonated. Become part of the family by hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss an upload or an announcement. All right. Yeah, that would be that notification bell. And I'll see you guys at your next love reading. Bye, guys. Pile 2, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. We are back doing another love pick a card reading. We are tapping into the energy of you and your person's connection, finding out what's going on here. Where do you stand with them? What their next move might be. And then at the very end, we'll pick up on some messages. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you in this connection? Just kind of giving you a heads up on where you stand with your person. All right, Pile 2. So just keep in mind, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. Just keep in mind, also, I do offer personal readings if you would like for me to tap in exclusively into you and your person's connection. That way I'm able to get more detailed and in-depth information regarding your situation with your person, okay? So just check the description box below for booking details. There are a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category, okay? So let's just get right into your reading. Pile 2, you chose the blue lace agates. Let's see what the overall energy, what's going on between you and your person at this time. Gypsy, this is knowing the unknowable, unconventional lifestyle, exotic and mysterious. We also have first love. No one compares to you. First true love, new love experiences. This feels like new territory. This connection feels like new territory. It could be for both of you. This is what's going on between you and your person. We got forever change. Look at that. A new self, lasting changes, a love that transforms. Okay. Let's find out where you stand with your person. We'll see where this energy is at. Okay. Where does Pile 2's person, where does Pile 2 stand with you? Hand of Cards. Yeah, your person's a little kind of like feeling like a fish out of water, pile 2, when it comes to this connection, okay? Let's get a couple more. Soulmate, there you go. There you go. It's a soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Let's get one more. Where you stand with your person. It came out of nowhere with lightning. This is sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation, okay? So your person, definitely there's a head over heels energy here. There's a hit me out of nowhere kind of energy here. With first love, it just is what it is. I mean, it doesn't matter how many relationships I mean, this could be a first relationship for them, for you, just for both of you in general, but this definitely is one of those energies where it's like the connection and the energy that your person is feeling for you in this connection, pile 2, is they've never experienced it before, okay? With Hand of Cards here, this says taking a risk, taking a chance, being strategic, options, not showing hands, and gambling. This has a leap of faith kind of an energy from it. What I'm picking up is maybe prior to this point, pile 2, your person may have been very hesitant to move forward, to progress. Something about kind of being a little bit intimidated by the energy of this connection. But I'm hearing now like they're wanting to dive in head first, okay? Let's find out what's going on with Gypsy here. You know what? Look here. With Forever Changed, it says a love that transforms, and then we have lightning right underneath it. This connection almost feels like not shattered, but really shook things up in their life. I don't know if maybe there was something established already in their life. I don't know. This almost feels like upheaval. This connection transformed and caused some kind of upheaval in their life. I'm getting energies, pile 2. Your person may have already had a path set before them. They may have already had an idea of somebody that they were supposed to be with. I am picking up energy where, pile 2, your person may have thought someone else was a forever person or a first love until they met you and come across you. That energy was coming through pretty early on in the reading. I feel like the first love, this is where they're at with you, but for some reason I'm picking up energies where they're surprised by that, because I feel like they thought they met that in someone else, and then they came, you know, to you, and now it's like, oh shit, like they're kind of in this energy of like, you know, because we got the Hand of Cards here, like there's something about this connection that feels to your person like it's been a risk up to this point. Now, I am picking up energy, pile 2. Your person is wanting to or preparing to dive into this connection with you head first. Okay? Both feet in, like they're in it, right? Let's find out what's going on with lightning here. Actually, let's clarify Gypsy. What's going on with Gypsy? Let's clarify Gypsy. Yeah, we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and then the Knight of Wands. I feel like they were in the process of, you know, I don't know if you came in... Okay, I don't know, pile 2, if you came in and you like this connection, not you like personally, but this connection disrupted something that was already in the making, okay? This could also have energies of maybe your person being in an open relationship, maybe a polyamorous relationship. I am picking up something was rocky already, and then you came in I feel like you came in and this connection came in, pile two, and it's like it helped them to see things very clearly. Like they are now able to realize and understand what they thought, you know, was a forever person or a forever love, they realized is not. They didn't have anything to compare it to though until, you know, you came into the picture. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, though, coupled with the Knight of Wands, especially with unconventional lifestyle, this is feeling very polyamory is what it's giving. It's giving polyamory, open marriage, open relationship territory. Maybe you met this person and you met them when they decided to open up their, you know, the relationship or their marriage or something like that. Something very, because this is what's going on between you and your person. So, you know, you might know, pile two, that your person, you know, is in an open relationship or they're polyamorous, or, you know, maybe you know that they're separated. But again, we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here with the Knight of Wands. I'm also picking up energies of maybe somebody, you know, you having met someone that, you know, maybe not divorced, but they're separated. Yeah, there's something very unconventional. I don't feel like your person is 100% available, right? Like you guys would not necessarily be able to get married tomorrow if you wanted to. It's given that kind of energy. You know, you're going to be able to know exactly what the situation is between you and your person. But I feel like it might be this energy that might have been holding them back from maybe progressing things in this connection with you guys, right? This may have been something they thought they needed in order to be happy, was an open relationship, polyamory. Let's find out, because I feel like that's changing, because we got a love that transforms, and then we have lightning, which is like the Tower kind of energy. And then we got the Hand of Cards here. Yeah, we got working together. That could be third-party energy too, right? With the Three of Pentacles, that could be third-party energy. That could be, you know, polyamory, working together out in the open, trying to make things work. You know, especially if you know your person has, you know, your person's married, maybe in a polyamory relationship, maybe they have kids together, you know, maybe it's just, yeah, it is. It's kind of giving that. You know, I feel like you're going to know about that. This is, I'm not picking up anything hidden here where you're in the dark about what's going on with them and maybe a possible third party. But I'll be honest, you know, if they are in a relationship with someone else, or if they are married, or if they are separated or anything like that, you are giving me, like you're their favorite. You are where they would rather be, okay? That's where this lightning energy is coming from. So up here we go from a Knight of Wands to down here we go to a King of Wands. Okay, your person's wanting to step up to the plate in this connection with you. Okay. Now I will say, I feel like they're going to be able, if you want to, like, you know, you're going to be able to get what you want from, you are going to be able to get what you want from this person, pile two. So if you want monogamy, if you want your person to just be with you and only you, you are going to be able to get that from them. Okay. If you are part of that polyamory, open relationship kind of lifestyle, and you want to be the main one, you're going to be able to get that too. Okay. There's some kind of risk your person is seeing involved with that, but they're more than willing, they are more than willing to take it. Okay. There's something about a third party energy here though, where it feels like that's where the risk is at. That third party may not be too happy about, you know, your person's energy, time, and attention and resources being focused. I'm hearing solely, okay, only on you. They're not going to like that. The third party energy is not going to like that. And your person knows that. That's where that risk is coming from. Because your person is wanting to take big action towards you with the King of Wands here. Okay. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here and the Knight of Wands, it's like, I feel if there is a third party still involved, that person, it feels like they're being demoted, okay? That person's being demoted because your person's wanting to work things out or work things with you, work together, come together, collaborate more with you, okay? Put more of their energy with you. Oh my gosh. All right, what we're going to do now, you guys, is we're going to find, get some direct messages from them to you. Let's find out what their thoughts and feelings are towards you, specifically, pile 2. I'm just picking up some energies here. It kind of feels messy. I'll be honest, it does. It feels a little bit messy. And you know what? No shade. I'm not, I've been in, trust me, I've had some messy situations myself. I'm not throwing any shade at all. I understand, okay? I understand. Especially if they got the good, right? If they got the good, shoot. Anyway, all right. Pile 2's person. Pile 2's person. Thoughts and feelings. What are your thoughts and feelings towards pile 2? Thoughts and feelings towards pile 2. What are your thoughts and feelings towards pile 2? Oh my gosh, your person's got some, we got here, it says, aren't you tired of dealing with my bullshit yet? Oh my gosh, let's get a couple more, and of course I'm going to clarify this. I feel like they're being cheeky. That's fine. Let's get 2 more and find out what energy they're showing up in. More than just sex to me. Yes, yes. This is where that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of, because I am picking up energy from you, pile 2. You might be tired of, you know, non-committal, not wanting unconventional, not wanting, you know what I mean? Not wanting something that's just physical. Hold on just a second, guys. What, honey? I don't know, honey. We'll look for it here in a minute. I got a couple more readings to do, okay? I'll be out in a minute. Let's see. Let's get one more. What are your thoughts and feelings towards pile 2? Your true thoughts and feelings towards pile 2. There you go. They say, you got me over my ex / the third party. Yeah, your person's ready to move on from any third party, anything like that. Okay. And with, aren't you tired of dealing with my BS? That's them. That's more of a fear for them. They're wondering, like, because your person knows there's an energy coming through from you, pile 2. Like, you want to be, it's not even main character energy. You're like, I'm the only. Okay, there's no main, there's no side, there's no options. It's me, only me. Okay, yes, main character energy, only character energy. Your person knows what you want. Okay, pile 2. Your person is aware of the kind of connection, the kind of relationship that they want. They know that you want monogamy, right? Front and center, the only person. You know, you're not sharing beds, you're not sharing attention, you're not sharing nothing. You're like, if you're going to be my man, my woman, my person, you're mine and nobody else's, and your person knows that. And so, you know, I almost kind of feel, I just heard fumbling. Yeah, your person's having a hard time tying up loose ends in the background, pile 2. They're having a hard time tying up loose ends. I'm hearing they're working on it, but they're wondering, like, is your patience going to run out with them? Right? Because they know what you want. They know what you want. Definitely, they know what you want. I do want to clarify, though. Let's clarify some of that with, just to get you some more clarity on, you know, aren't you tired of my BS? While I'm getting this energy out, you guys, if this is resonating, do me a favor, make sure you're smashing that like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. Comment below, let me know what pile you picked. Let me know how it's resonating. Become part of the family by hitting that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss a reading or an announcement. Aren't you tired of dealing with my BS? Okay. Why is that here? Yeah, with the Six of Wands in the reverse position, they know you are not cool with sharing the spotlight. They know. Let's clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. They know you're not cool with sharing their attention. They know it. Queen of Wands in reverse. This may be the third party, okay? The third party might be a fire sign. This is also letting me know with this third party, there's not any attraction there anymore, okay? There may have been at one point in time, but again, your energy came in and took over, okay? Their attention and their focus, it might be on the third party at this time, but just only for the purposes of just like it's practical reasons, right? It's having to tie up loose ends. It's trying to figure out how they're going to, you know, how they're going to make things work in the background with this person. This really does feel like somebody they're married to, have kids with. You know, if they don't have kids with them, there's something about, you know, needing to tie up loose ends where they're going to have to deal with this person, you know, for some, maybe some length of time. Okay. They're picking up you're running out of patience is what it feels like. Okay. They know that you don't like them dealing with whoever this third party is, this feminine energy, possibly, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag with that person. Okay. Is there anything else we want to clarify here? Let's see what their next moves are going to be. What next moves? What are your next moves towards pile 2? Not a lot. It's their next move towards you in this connection is things that they're doing in the background, tying up loose ends, basically. Okay. Not a lot of energy, attention, and focus going towards the connection with you at this time that you are going to be able to see, but that doesn't mean that they're not working in the background. That's largely what I'm picking up on. It's not that they're not making moves towards this connection. Okay. I'm hearing that they are, but you're not seeing it because it has a lot to do with them tying up loose ends. Okay. All right, pile 2, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys at your next. Look at that with the Four of Wands in reverse. Yes, this is them moving out, getting their own place. Okay. In terms of like, you know, next moves and next actions. Like I said, they're doing this stuff in the background. You may not be able to see it anyway. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me again today. I'll see you guys at your next reading. Bye, pile 2. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. We're back doing another love pick a card reading. We're tapping into the energy of you and your person's connection. We're going to find out what's going on, where you stand with them, and what their next move is going to be. And then at the very end, we're going to find out like what are their thoughts and feelings towards you. Okay. All right, so just keep in mind, pile 3, it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. I do have personal readings available if you would like for me to tap exclusively into you and your person's connection so I can get you more guided, more detailed answers specific to you about your situation. Okay, again, check the description box below for booking details. There are a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category. Okay, pile 3, you guys were drawn to the Black Moonstone. We'll see what's going on in your connection. What's going on between pile 3 and their person? We got vacation, we got extravagant gestures, and then we also have, ooh, divine intervention. Let me find out first. Okay, first let's find out where you stand with them. Where does pile 3, pile 3's person, where does pile 3 stand with you? I like you. Just wanted to kind of flip out. Okay, well, Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I like you. It says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wanting to date. Where does pile 3 stand with you? Is this a newer connection? It's kind of given that new kind of energy. But I am picking up too, maybe where it's like wanting to, you know, rekindle the romance, rekindle the passion, you know, so it could be both. There's like a new energy here though. So whether that means that this is someone you just met, is brand new, something like that. But especially with extravagant gestures and divine intervention, it almost feels like, you know, maybe in an old connection, but there's a new energy coming in. Wanting to rekindle, right? A spark, rekindle the passion. Let's get a couple more. Pile 3's person. Where does pile 3 stand with you? We got the sword and the rose, okay? This is clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. This is, yeah, this is a grand show is what this feels like. Like your person wanting to show you where you stand with them, okay? Like in the 3D, like wanting to show you tangibly. They want you to know where you stand with them. They want you to be very clear, okay? So with extravagant gestures, that's what it's going to be for, is to show you exactly what you mean. And with vacation here, this might be them taking you out on, you know, an extravagant vacation, time away together. Breaking away from maybe the monotony, or maybe trying to get away from, you know, whatever it is you guys may have been going through, okay? Getting away together. Let's get one more. Where does pile 3 stand with you? Talking, okay? And then I also saw Dragonfly wanted to come out, or, you know, kind of peeked out at me earlier. So yeah, wanting to, big energy of rekindle, okay? This does feel like a connection that may have been established for a while, okay? Definitely some new energies wanting to come in to maybe revive things in this connection. Your person wanting to get away with you in order to revive the romance, revive the connection, to find each other again. With divine intervention here, this may come as a shock to you. You may not be expecting this, that you may be like, oh, that would be a miracle. Well, literally this says believe in miracles, because that's what this person is wanting to do, okay? This is kind of like what's going on between you and your person. There's an energy here of wanting to do whatever it takes to rediscover the love and the passion and the desire for each other again. I keep hearing rekindle, okay? Rekindle things between each other. With I like you. Oh, look, it says making it up to you with the gestures. Yeah. You know, it feels like maybe at some point in time your person felt like maybe they were in the doghouse. Maybe they did something to upset you. Now they're wanting to make it up to you, okay? They want to show you how important you are to them, okay? Where you stand with this person, they want to make it very clear how important you are to them, because I'm picking up energies now, pile 3, that maybe up until this point, their actions have not done that, and they are aware of that. Your person is understanding that the way that they have been showing up in this connection with you, they have been showing you, okay, they understand that maybe their actions, you have been able to interpret that maybe you haven't meant as much to them as you thought they did, right? They're understanding that the way they've been showing up may be leaving you with the impression that you don't mean much to them. You know, you're not important to them. You're not a priority in their life and stuff like that. And so they're, you know, what they're wanting to do, where you stand with them, is they want to show you, okay, and this is part of the action they're wanting to take. They want to take action to show you where you stand with them, okay? With talking here, this says interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. This feels like your person wanting to take things one step at a time, okay? This honestly feels like a connection where there's some damage control that's needing to be done, and your person is wanting and willing, I'm hearing, to put in the effort and the work and the resources to do that, okay? To do damage control, to rebuild and stuff like that. But with talking here, it's like it needs to be done one step, one foot, one action at a time, okay? With talking here, this feels like something they're wanting to keep as lighthearted as possible. No fighting, no, maybe no rehashing the past. I will say that, okay? I don't know how you feel about that, pile 3. Your person is not wanting a lot of heavy energies. They just want to focus on what are the things that we can do? How can we enjoy each other's company? How can we come to this part of, yeah, we might love each other, but how can we get back to the space of actually liking each other? Because you can love somebody and not like them, right? And so that's what they're wanting to find. It's like, how can we find this, how can we actually want to be in each other's presence? How can we like each other again? The love is there, okay? I mean, it's not evident necessarily in the cards, but it is by the level of action your person is wanting to take. The love is definitely there, but they're also like, but maybe there's not a friendship base here right now. It's like, I love you, but I don't like you kind of a vibe, right? And your person is wanting to come back to that space where it's like, we love and we like each other. We're not only the best of lovers, but we're also the best of friends. And they understand that some things may have been happening, up until this point where, the friendship part of the connection has been damaged. Love still is there, but they're like, we don't like each other very much right now. How can we get back to that space, right? That's why they want to keep things light. They don't want to rehash things. They don't want to get out, they're like, I hope you understand where I'm coming from and where they're coming from. I'm kind of understanding why they don't want to necessarily rehash things right now. I'm not saying not ever, but it's like, can we go and escape? Can we leave the past in the past, at least for now, right? And start rebuilding things step by step. Let's focus on the things that we like about each other. Let's focus on building for the future. Let's focus on the good and not so much of the bad. I don't know how you feel about that, pile 3, but that is where they're coming from. All right. Let's find out. I want to look more at divine intervention. What's going on there? I do feel like the extravagant gesture that your person is wanting to make towards you in this connection, this is the action, right? Is an actual vacation, an actual getaway. All right. Where there might be some travel involved. Where there's nothing to do but focus on each other. No distractions, okay? Let's find out why. Let's clarify divine intervention. Why is divine intervention here? Ooh. Is there a third party here somewhere? Who is the Queen of Wands? How is the Queen of Wands related here? Okay, there's a couple of messages. If there's a third party involved here, pile 3, you're going to know about it. Okay, so if there is no third party, all right, here's what's going on. This Queen of Wands could be you, okay? This is literally saying that, I'll give you both scenarios so we know where you stand, okay? If there is a third party, your person is like, with the 3 of Swords in the reverse, third party, not an issue, okay? If there is a third party involved, third party is not an issue. Even if they still are dealing with the third party, it's like something, whatever is going on with the third party, your person is wanting to drop it, okay? They're wanting to drop it. That might be what the divine intervention here is. It's like there's things happening. There's like a divine interruption going on with any third party relationships at this time. With the 3 of Swords in the reverse, it's like, whatever is needed to heal the connection between the two of you is happening. Okay? The divine, is getting in, disrupting things where they need to be disrupted and things like that. Now, if there is no third party, this is talking about the feminine energy in this connection. If you identify as the divine feminine, then this is talking about you, okay? You actually have more influence and more power in this connection than you know, okay? So it's, your person is basically saying, and this is divine intervention too, it's like if you want this connection to work, pile 3, you have all of the power and all the influence, all the support in order to do that. In order to heal this connection, you do, regardless of if there is a third party or not. This message, this specific message is for the divine feminine in this connection, if there was a third party involved or not, okay? The overall energy here is that you have the divine feminine has the power and the influence in order to heal this connection. If you are the divine masculine, this is letting you know that your divine feminine is working with, you know, the universe, with the divine, with angels, whomever, okay, to make this work. I hope that makes sense. Any burden, anything, any obstacle that was getting in the way of this connection, healing of this connection working out is being removed divinely. Okay, I keep hearing divine interruption. So third party or not, okay, I am picking up on third party energy though, especially with the 3 of Swords that just came out. 3s usually can indicate third party energy. If there is a third party involved, okay, things are happening behind the scenes that are, you know, getting that third party energy out of the way so that the connection between you and your person, pile 3, can work out. Okay. All right. So that's what that divine intervention is. Whatever obstacles, whatever burdens were getting in the way, that's where the divine intervention is happening. Even if you're like, oh, that would be a miracle. Well, it literally says here, believe in miracles. Trust the divine plan, okay? Angels are helping. You know, angels, the universe, source, God, whatever, higher selves are helping. Okay? There you go, pile 3. Okay, let's see. Pile 3's person, what are your thoughts and feelings? What do you want to say to pile 3 about your thoughts and feelings towards them in this connection? What do you want to say to pile 3? It's just a game to me. What do you want to say to pile 3? What are your thoughts and feelings towards pile 3? I was being selfish. Okay, yeah. This is them taking accountability for their actions leading up to this point. This is them taking responsibility. This is them taking some personal, being and feeling accountable, okay? Let's get one more. Your thoughts and feelings towards pile 3. I'm hearing they're realizing that their games and them being selfish wasn't getting them anywhere in life in general, okay? This is your person taking some serious accountability for how they have been showing up, not only in this connection, but in their life in general. And maybe even, you know, if they were involved in a third party, that's what they're saying. It's like it was just a game, you know. So there is some energies coming through pile 3. Because I am picking up, you might be having a hard time believing that this person is going to start showing up in a way that is healthy and conducive to having a good, solid, you know, healthy connection with you. They're owning up to the fact that, you know, yeah, there may even be some narcissistic tendencies coming through. Like if they made it seem that they were happy, that they were doing fine, that, you know, whatever, your person was playing a game. There's a lot of, what's coming through is there is a lot of smoke and mirrors, you know, in terms of, they said a lot of things that weren't true. They made things appear as they made things look a certain way when they really weren't. Like whatever picture they tried to paint for you, in regards to this connection, maybe versus other connections, or just this connection in general, you know, it wasn't, if the picture they were painting made you feel bad, it made you feel hopeless about, you know, reconciliation or things working out in this connection with you, they didn't mean any of it. It was, a lot of it was smoke and mirrors, okay? It was them being selfish. It was them not wanting to show their hand. It was them not wanting to be wrong. It was them not wanting to admit that they made wrong decisions, things of that nature. Look, it says, I'm serious about you and I'm serious about us. Okay. I'm feeling a lot of this is specific to a third party. Okay. Again, it's a general reading. So if, you know, and you're going to know if there was a third party, you are going to know your person would have talked to you about the third party. They may have, you know, said some really hurtful things in relation to you versus a third party. Again, if they did, this is them coming clean about, you know, they didn't mean a lot of what they said, especially if what they said hurt you. It wasn't true. It was a game, okay? I am gonna clarify, okay, what was a game. They were being selfish. They were playing games. They didn't have your best interest. They weren't thinking about you. This feels tied specifically to some of the things they've done, to some of the ways they've shown up in this connection, and some of the things they've said, okay? Some energies that I'm detecting underneath a lot of that is the reason why it's almost like they had a come to Jesus moment, okay? You don't have to take that literally. Your person doesn't have to be a Christian or anything like that. It's just they had an awakening, like they had a come to Jesus moment where it's like the way they're doing things are not working out. I'm feeling like maybe karma may have hit this person and they're understanding and realizing, like, you know, I'm reaping a really shitty harvest because I've been sowing some really shitty seed, and maybe I need to stop doing that because I'm not liking the results that I'm getting. Okay. Something about all of that somehow brought them back to you into this connection. And now it feels like they're wanting to salvage this connection. Okay. So whatever outside connections they had going on, no matter if it's long-term, even if they live with that person, shit's happening behind the scenes that you may not even be aware of, pile 3. And a lot of it could be divine intervention, okay? You know, the universe is getting involved to make this happen in ways that you're not even aware of. You might be made aware of it, but at this point in time, because I really am seeing your energy here, like you're not seeing any of this happen. You're like, that would be a miracle, okay? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. You got miraculous divine intervention and divine interruption is happening in the background. Wow. Okay. It's just a game to me. Let's clarify that. While I'm clarifying this energy, you guys, if this is resonating so far, do me a favor, make sure that you're taking a moment, smash the like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. It also helps with growing the channel. I really appreciate that, by the way. Comment below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what pile you picked. If you want to become part of the family, you can do so by hitting that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss a reading or an announcement. It's just a game to me. Why is that here? There's the Queen of Wands. This feels like a third party. Okay? But the Queen of Wands, I believe, showed up in the reverse position. So they may have made it seem like that person was a perfect counterpart to them. This one is showing up in the upright position. This feels like you, okay? And they're saying you're actually, and it could even be they thought they had what they were looking for in the third party. Okay, that's not it though. They didn't. Let's clarify some more. I heard they were never really that serious about the third party if there was one involved. Because we got I'm serious about you and about us. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, they knew they were playing games. They were never serious, okay? I'm telling you, a lot of you tuning in, a lot of you that picked pile 3, there is a third party involved. Your person might be there. It may look like they're in a serious committed relationship, but the energy simply is not there. Your person is not as committed to this third party as they might be making it seem. Okay, who's the Queen of Wands and who's the Queen of Wands in all of this? The King of Wands in reverse. There's not a match of energies here. Your person was not matching energy just overall, regardless of if there was a third party involved or not. Your person was being very stubborn, pile 3, okay? They are admitting that. They were being very manipulative. They weren't showing up in their divine masculine. They weren't matching your energy. And actually, you know, if there was a third party and that person was showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse, I mean, they were matching that person's energy. And you know what? There probably is a lot about that third party connection that you're not aware of. Okay, because with the Queen of Wands showing up in reverse and then your person's energy showing up as a King of Wands in reverse, they were matching energy, but in a bad way. Okay, so if your person was cheating, the third party was cheating. All right, if your person wasn't being committed or really that serious with the third party, well, neither was the third party. Okay, there's probably a lot going on with that connection that you're not aware of. But you're being made aware of now, okay? I'm hearing that was all games. It wasn't just, it was a game to your person. It was a game to the third party as well. Whew, talk about toxic. And see, now your person is wanting peace. That's what I'm picking up on. That third party energy, if that was there, if that is true for you guys and you know it to be true, that third party connection, very toxic. Very toxic. Your person knows it. The third party knows it. I don't know what kind of divine intervention is happening in order to kind of break that up, but it's happening and it needed to happen because it is that, you know, it's very toxic. Anyway, enough about the third party energy, okay? But you know what? And then the King of Wands just wanted to flip in the upright position. Your person's ready to match your energy. They're ready not to be toxic anymore. They don't like the results of what they were getting from being in this very toxic energy. They knew they were being toxic. They know it. Okay? They know that they weren't, you know, they know that they weren't showing up in the energy that they needed to show up in here with the Emperor in reverse. Your person knows they're capable of so much more. The Emperor, by the way, is Aries energy. We have a lot of fire energy showing up. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, wherever it may, you know, be applicable to you and or your person or this connection. But with the Emperor in reverse, your person knows, they know they weren't showing up. They know that they were not in their divine energy. They know they were being toxic, which makes, you know, their karma worse because when you know and you're doing things deliberately, it's like you reap what you sow, right? And so, yeah. And I'm hearing like, you know, if there was a third party, that third party was matching their energy. Like your person, they met their match in you in a good way. They also met their match in a third party in a toxic way. Your person got it served right back to them, whether they're aware of it or not, okay? Whether they're aware of it or not. If that is the case, divine intervention may be happening behind the scenes so that, you know, your person knows and even maybe the third party knows that they both were being played. Like the third party is going to find out they were being played by, you know, your person's going to find out that they were being played by the third party. They're both going to realize like, oh, the player got played. Okay, it feels like two players playing each other. Okay, and they're going to find out about it somehow. I don't know. Y'all, this is messy. This is so messy. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, you guys, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. I don't know. Well, if it did resonate, I don't know if it resonated or not, but you know, I hope you were able to gain some insight and clarity from this reading. We'll just put it that way, you guys. Okay. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys at your next reading. Bye, pile 3.